Well, that's right, Carol. Evendale police are investigating witness claims that Corey Wilson was driving his Chevy Suburban north on the interstate in the proper lanes and then for some unknown reason turned around and headed right back into oncoming traffic.
Traffic cameras clearly showed a Chevy Suburban traveling southbound in the northbound lanes near the GE plant around 3:30 Friday morning. It's in the high-speed lane facing oncoming vehicles, and you can see some of them trying to get out of the way. One of them is an Audi, but doesn't make it. A horrific crash occurs, and 3 people are dead. Hours after the accident, you can see the severity of the damage to the fronts of both vehicles. Motor vehicle expert Dan Arney examined those images and came to a stark conclusion.
I would estimate you have a closing speed of well more than 100 miles per hour, which means the combined speed of the 2 vehicles was that much.
The Suburban's frame has collapsed and both doors have been cut off to extricate the driver.
Engine has been driven into and probably even somewhat through the firewall into the passenger compartment. This has thrust the steering column upward. The airbag deployed, the steering wheel is up at roof level.
The front of the Audi, where the Fairfield couple that died was riding, is crushed as well. Arnie used a football analogy to explain the collision.
It's like a very massive lineman hitting a smaller defensive back. There's a weight difference, and the heavier vehicle will drive the other one back and will do more damage to the smaller vehicle, even though both will be severely damaged.
The fact that it was what's called an offset collision leads Arnie to another sad conclusion.
One or both drivers tried to avoid a direct frontal head-on collision, but they obviously couldn't avoid the collision itself.
Now, Arnie says because of the speed and because of the damage involved, nobody could have survived that crash, and of course, as we tragically know, that is exactly what happened. Coming up new on 9 on Your Side at 6, I'll have a more slow-motion breakdown, if you will, of other drivers that nearly avoided the same fate. Tom McKee, 9 on Your Side, live in Evendale.